The 2 pence coin, often referred to simply as the 2p, is a familiar and essential part of the United Kingdom's decimal currency system. First introduced on 15th of February 1971 during the decimalisation of British money, a major overhaul of the currency system that replaced pounds, shillings, and pence with a more straightforward decimal-based structure. The 2p coin was minted as part of this effort, alongside the 1p coin, to simplify everyday transactions and standardize values across the country. Initially, the coin was made of bronze, composed of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, giving it a distinct reddish-brown appearance, though due to the rising cost of copper in the 1990s. The Royal Mint began producing 2p coins from copper-plated steel in 1992. As a result, post-1992 coins are magnetic, while earlier versions are not, offering an easy way for collectors and curious individuals to tell them apart. The 2p coin has a diameter of 25.9 millimeters and weighs 7.12 grams, making it larger than the 1p but smaller than coins like the 10p or 50p. The coin's reverse originally featured the badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet accompanied by the motto Ich diene, which is German for I serve. This design, by Christopher Ironside, was a classic symbol of the British monarchy and was used from 1971 until 2008. In 2008, a new reverse design was introduced as part of a broader rebranding of UK coinage, created by artist Matthew Dent, in which the designs of the 1p through 50p coins form a complete image of the royal shield when placed together. The 2p coin specifically shows the second quarter of the shield, featuring the Lion of England, symbolizing national strength and unity. On the obverse, the coin has featured an effigy of Queen Elizabeth II since its inception, evolving over time to reflect her aging profile. These portraits, crafted by different artists such as Arnold Machine, Raphael Makhlouf, Ian Rank Broadley, and Jody Clark, help mark the passing of time and give each coin a distinctive identity depending on its year of minting. With the passing of Queen Elizabeth II in 2022, new coins are beginning to feature the portrait of King Charles III, ushering in a new era for UK currency and continuing the royal legacy reflected in British coinage. The 2p is often seen as a low-value coin in everyday transactions, commonly used for small purchases, vending machines, parking meters, or charity donations, and it frequently appears in the iconic coin pusher machines at British seaside arcades. Despite its modest value, the 2p has a special place in British culture and carries nostalgic associations for many people who recall using it as children or saving them up in jars at home. In numismatic circles, while the 2p is not generally considered rare or especially valuable, there are a few notable exceptions that capture collectors' interest. One of the most famous examples is the rare 1983 New Pence 2p coin. In 1982, the wording on the coin was changed from New Pence to 2 pence to reflect that the public was now familiar with decimalisation. However, a small number of 1983 coins were mistakenly struck using the old New Pence dies, making them incredibly rare and sought after, with collectors sometimes willing to pay hundreds or even thousands of pounds for one in good condition. This kind of mint error, while unintentional, adds an exciting dimension to coin collecting, where even the most common currency can hold unexpected surprises. Beyond collecting, the 2p also plays a role in educational settings, where children learn to count money using real coins and understand basic arithmetic and budgeting. The coin's tactile feel, size, and color make it useful for teaching younger learners how to identify and handle physical currency. The Royal Mint continues to produce 2p coins based on demand, though in recent years questions have arisen about the continued need for such low-value coins in an increasingly digital and cashless society. In 2018, there was public concern that the government might phase out the 1p and 2p coins due to declining usage, but strong public sentiment and traditional views on the importance of cash led to their preservation, for now. The UK Treasury stated that cash remains important for millions of people, particularly the elderly, vulnerable, and those without access to digital banking. So the 2p coin, despite being small in value, still plays a big role in representing the inclusivity of the economy. For tourists and visitors to the UK, the 2p coin also becomes a quirky souvenir, often ending up in pockets or coin jars overseas. And let's not forget the fun of pressing a 2p coin into souvenir elongated pennies at tourist attractions, turning a simple coin into a personalized keepsake. Whether you see it as pocket change, a collectible, or a slice of cultural history, the humble 2p coin tells a rich story of economic, political, and social evolution in the UK. So next time you find a 2p in your pocket or at the bottom of your bag, take a second to appreciate its journey, its history, and the legacy of the countless hands it's passed through. Thanks for watching.